Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
And good evening, everyone. It's hoop season here on NETSN. Brett Swinney here with Chad Grubbs as we open the season with a marquee matchup here in what they call the Mill, Chad. And there's a reason. If you look around, there might be a few banners on the wall.
Yeah, I saw the roster a while ago and saw these all these state championships and back-to-back with these girls. It's going to be an exciting night.
It is, and you got a Brook Hill team coming in on the road, opening the season here in a hostile environment. You may not have a bigger game all year as far as notoriety. Brook Hill coming in at 2 in the state. I mean, if you're going to open the season, this is the way to do it right here.
Absolutely, and that's, I talked with Coach Hubbard a little bit. He wants to see a test early of the year, and he told me, he said 9 of his first 10 ball games are against state-ranked opponents. So this team's going to be tested early. I think, going to give them an opportunity to learn a lot. Got some key people stepping into some positions this year, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a little strange now. He's across the way this time. I know for football season he's sitting there next to you, so now you get to watch him on the side. That's a little different perspective here, Coach Hubbard.
I've known Hub for years, and it's fun to watch him coach. I know he's not going to take any timeouts.
Exactly. I can just go ahead and
just take those all away.
He hasn't figured out that they don't carry over.
Yeah, right.
I mean, they don't. You can't take them with you. I don't know.
And I'm trying to set the over/under on how many technical fouls he gets this year, and probably not because of him, but because of his
Brawley.
system.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
She's the one that's going to be that.
Absolutely.
And we'd like to welcome everyone to the broadcast. Let's share the link out with everyone. This is a unique opportunity this year that we have to cover 2 schools that we're going to be covering a lot this year. Martins Mill, also a team that we're going to be covering. And so you've got 2 teams that are 2 NETSN schools, and we're excited to cover them today. I'd like to thank our sponsors here as we get this broadcast underway. We got the McGuire Firm. They are our basketball sponsor all year long across our network, so shout out to them. I got to meet in person Sarah Barnett. She is the sponsor for Martins Mill basketball this season with RE/MAX. She's a realtor in the area, and so be looking for her all season long on our network advertising. And then, of course, the Brook Hill School, they are sponsoring our broadcast for Brook Hill. So a lot of great advertising, and there's always room for more. So if you're interested in being a sponsor on our basketball broadcast this year on any of the certain teams that we have, we're also going to have White House this season as well, and then also Tyler Heat boys. So lots of good basketball coverage here on NETSN.
Yeah, when I saw the schedule come out for all the basketball games that NETSN was going to put on, I was like, man, that's a ton, and it's a great exposure for East Texas, for these kids in East Texas, and of course, Brook Hill, we have a unique situation because we've got some boarding kids, and just with football and in basketball, it gives families from across the
Well, you're getting
world.
to experience that this year. I got to experience it the last couple.
Yeah,
you're just like, we're like the ESPN of their country for that time. Like,
absolutely.
Like Mexico was a big one we always had with Marcelo. He graduated this last year. Finland was like
Canada
this year
is our huge one this year, and
and y'all got to meet the couple of parents. That
we
was
got to meet a couple of the parents, so that to see the joy that they get because they are so far away and getting to watch your kids, and you're going to see that with the basketball team too. We've got a couple of boarding kids for Brook Hill. And it's a great situation. I was at the school for 3 years coaching and teaching, and that boarding program is unique.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. And they let that Chris Bell guy in here. He's not reffing tonight. That's Now I played.
I wonder if he's got his whistle in his pocket.
I don't know. I grew up playing golf with that guy.
He can
he's a pretty
play
good golfer. Yeah.
He can do that for sure. And he's got his daughter. She can hit it.
It's not surprising. It's not surprising.
Good.
So we got about 10 minutes here to tip off, and I've been waiting for this all year long. I love football. Don't get me wrong. I love doing football, but the gym is where I belong. This is my home right here. I spent a lot of hours in the gym growing up, and this is my way to still, because I just can't get out there and do it.
Right.
Like the
the
body
leagues,
just doesn't cooperate.
Absolutely.
Or it would for a shorter period of time maybe, and then I would pay for it for a few days. But this is where I like to be.
This is our first with me and my family traveling over tonight to Martin's Mill. It's the first time to be over here, and I told my kids and my wife, I said, this is going to be like their Friday night football.
Yes.
This is their first game of the year. Everybody's going to be in this, from town is going to be here, and it looks like it's starting to fill up, and it looks like it's going to be a exciting ball game.
Well, and if they're not here, they're going to be watching live.
Absolutely.
Here. We got
and not just live. When you go home,
you can
it's
watch
back
it
on, right?
as many times as you want
That's
to.
right.
Many times. We got our man Dylan behind us here on camera. Is going to bring the action to you tonight. Don't want to forget about him. If we don't have that, they may get tired of listening to us
right.
if they can't see what's going on. So we got a little maybe a little light show here in a minute. That looked like they were playing with them
when I walked in,
earlier.
I thought, man, we got the spotlight on us. And
You got your own
everything.
entrance.
I did. Just didn't have the Bulls music.
You look down through this roster, and Martin's Mill's got a few new pieces, but a lot of returners. You got Allie Vaughn, Kara Nixon, Kenna Wise, Brylan Butcher, Tila Salazar, and Cammie Christ. And you've got a couple of freshmen. Whitus, that name sounds familiar. I haven't researched some of the team, but I feel like that there was another Whitus on there, maybe a sibling.
Couple years ago.
And then you got Lily Youngblood. So, and only 8 on the roster, Chad.
I saw that.
And it's like if you're not a baller, you ain't on this varsity roster.
Yeah, you're not going to be here.
And they'll all play and they'll all be in. And you look down through Brook Hill's roster, a lot of returners off the semifinalist team last year that lost to Midland Christian in a game where, I don't know, did you go to that game?
I did not.
So
I watched it.
I went, and it was disappointing. Nothing would go in. It was one of those nights where nothing was falling. Played really good defense. Midland Christian didn't make a lot either, but just couldn't get enough shots to go in that night. And I talked to Coach Hubbard about it the other day, and he brought up a point where they actually didn't shoot any worse percentage than normal. It just felt like it because they didn't get any extra shots.
Right.
And so they didn't press, and Midland Christian did a good job of boxing out, not giving up the second opportunities. And I know that matchup is looming again. I know they've got a lot to get there, but I know the girls, like as a basketball player, you want that.
Yeah.
Like they want that matchup. They want a rematch with them. And, they just got to take care of business, and they can get there. But there's a lot of things to get there. You got a lot of new pieces.
Yeah.
You might be able to tell us a little bit about some of the new pieces because you were familiar with the girls of the school. A lot of freshmen on this roster here. And it's a good freshman group, I understand.
It is.
But to mesh them with the senior-laden group is going to be interesting, especially early in the season.
It is. This freshman group, they came in. I knew all of them when they came here as sixth graders. And Morris and the Shaw twins and Westbrook. I mean, they've got some players in that younger group, and it's going to be good for them because they're going to get to learn with this older crew that is experienced from that semifinal team last year.
Uh-huh.
And you're talking about getting there and wanting to get back. That's the first time the girls have ever been there.
Uh-huh.
And it was something we weren't used to, but now I think that's an expectation for Coach Hubbard and Coach Brawley. They want to get that.
You
right.
set your own expectations, and now that's the expectation. And you talk about the returners, of course, Remy Tonroy. This is the 4th year we've done Brook Hill basketball, so I've seen this group as freshmen all the way up, and so this is a neat season for me. And I know this will, as someone that's really has no attachment to these girls. I mean, I feel like I've seen them all grow up this last 3 years, and so I think this will be. I want to see them achieve what they can achieve, and how else do you do that? You bring in another piece, Holland Pine from Tyler Legacy, a key piece as a junior, kind of come in, got some size, can hit this outside shot. It'll be interesting to see how she kind of mixes into with this group.
I've heard Coach Hubbard talk about it. I mean, she's going to be a great addition to this team. Help fill that spot. Of course, you're losing your leader on the floor, maybe not point wise, but as just the leader and the commander in Lila Morris, and so I'm looking to see who fills her shoes this year. You know, and,
she's one that, man, and she hit some big shots in her
she
career.
did,
I mean, the Lubbock Trinity game, the 2 threes there to end up, getting them the win. That's one of the craziest games I've been a part of, and that was crazy. But yeah, you're right. Like her leadership, and like that's who they look to. And so, who is that going to be this year? And it'll be interesting to see where they go with that. But they've got a good group of seniors that can fill those roles. I just don't know who. We'll see kind of who that shapes up to be throughout the season.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to just, like you said, you've seen them since they were freshmen. They were freshmen when I was still at the school, and Remy, just to watch her grow. Molly Booth, I'm looking forward to seeing them. I hate that it's their senior year, but
it's
they
great.
put in the work,
and
right?
It's crazy too because you got a group that's been here since freshman. You got another freshman group kind of starting their run, and this is where you got both groups together. So and
they know the program. They know what Coach Hubbard expects. They know what Coach Brawley expects. Yeah,
because they've been here the whole entire time.
They've been here the entire time. Coach Brawley took a year off, came back, and that coaching staff over there for Brook Hill, and I know I'm speaking a lot on the Brook Hill side. That's what I know. I know you know more of the Martins Mill side. I mean, that's got to be a great staff over there to go.
I mean,
back-to-back state championships.
You can just look around here. I mean, between you've got. Coach Brawley's got so many wins as a coach herself.
She's coached all over East Texas.
I think Van was probably her most prominent location, and Jeremy Titsworth, one of our broadcasters, knows her, from being at Van, and so
she was at Bullard, and she's been.
But Coach Bruce, man, I mean, talk about the job he's done. I mean, back-to-back state championships, and the core pieces of that are just juniors. So I mean,
and that's what's so amazing about that roster.
I
mean, you're looking at one senior.
Yeah.
One senior and 2 freshmen that they've been in this program from junior high, but you've got those 4.
It starts before there, Chad. I mean, they're little dribblers. You go look at little dribblers, and that Martins Mill group's always going a long way. So I feel like they're born, and then they're given a basketball. Like, that's the first thing they do. And I love that. It's great. But when you don't have the other, they don't have football here. Basketball is their football in this town. And, you can just tell, like, when you have that kind of commitment in the single sport, I mean, it shows. And so, and the boys did the same thing last year. I mean, we followed both of them. I don't know how many times it's happened, but probably not a whole lot, where the boys and girls both won state. Like, just incredible.
In a little town in East Texas.
I like to say it's the NETSN effect. We've been covering them, but they were doing it before we were here. Maybe the Brook Hill one, though. I mean, before we started covering Coach Hubbard, they were struggling. We came up and started covering.
That's it.
And then all of a sudden, yeah. But no, I've enjoyed it. It's been fun to, you get to know some of the girls and get to know some of the guys. I went to the gym the other day, was working on some equipment, and the guys were practicing and getting ready. And I talked to Coach Agnew a little bit, and he's excited what the boys have. We've got a couple of key pieces back from last year's team. You got Roy. We just call him Roy, and Magus recovering from a foot injury, so he was on the side. I talked to him a little bit, and they got a new player, I think, from Lindale that transfer. So they've always got some good pieces, and I'm excited to see what they do as well. And they got some high expectations, I'm sure, too. But just the basketball teams both just the programs. And I'm just glad that we're able to cover some of these good programs. Tyler Heat, we're going to cover them this year. They only went to the national tournament last year. I mean, that's all. Coach Chambliss has taken over this year.
I knew Coach Chambliss when we were at Chapel Hill together.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because Coach Thomas is the girls' coach.
And I was
they coached together.
They did at Chapel Hill.
And now they're both the head coaches of the Tyler Heat. So we're going to cover the girls of the Heat a little bit too when they cross over with the boys. So and then of course White House. we talked about India Williams leaving.
Yeah.
She went back to White House.
Yeah. And that's going to be
they're going to have a pretty good team. I think Coach Leggett, I believe, came from Longview, had success. She is the coach. She's in her second year at White House. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. I think they got their first win the other night. I was looking at the some of the things online. So just lots of good basketball here on NETSN. I'm excited.
It's going to be a fun season.
So it looks like we're about to get ready for the introductions. So we'll take it down to the floor. We'll be back here for the tip-off here in just a moment.
My apologies for that. Obviously, you can tell a Texas Longhorn fan must be working on that for us tonight. So, all right, we would like to welcome everyone to Martinsville. If you're able to, will you please stand with us for the Pledge of Allegiance? I'm sorry, the national anthem. All right, thank you very much. We'd like to welcome our friends from Brook in here tonight. The opening of the 2025-26 basketball season is upon us. Let's play some basketball. First of all, we're going to introduce the guard from Brook Hill. Starting senior guard, number 33, Zuja Majek. Senior guard, number 3, Remy Tunroy. Junior guard, number 24, Holland Pine. Senior forward, number 31, Miley Booth. And senior forward, number 10, Savannah Onley. Assistants, Susanna Braley, Jonathan Cox, and a head coach for the guard, Jeremy Hubbard. All right, Lady Mustang fans, on your feet for the back-to-back state champion, Lady Mustangs from Martinsville. We will introduce the reserves first. The 5'10" freshman, number 5'7" freshman, number 10, Paisley Whiteus. And a 5'9" junior, number 14, Katie Chris. And now your starters for the Lady Mustangs. A 5'9" sophomore forward, number 15, Teely Salazar. A 5-foot junior guard, number 22, senior power forward number 12, Allie Vaughn. A 6'2" junior forward number 33, Kenna Wise. And a 5'10" junior point guard number 55, Kara Nixon. Brook Hill fans, are you ready? Martinsville Lady Mustang fans, are you ready? Student section, are you ready? Let's play some basketball.
All right, we are ready here now. Got to adjust the microphone a little bit. It was a little loud there. Hopefully everyone could hear it okay. We got a little chat going on. We got Nick Harrison. I think I don't know
Coach
that guy.
Harrison,
Says
yeah.
Go Lady Guard. Brenna Hoops. That might be Brenna Hill,
I
maybe.
think it is.
Let's Go Guard. So we got some fans. Hey, make sure you chat with us tonight. Let us know who you're watching, where you're watching from. We want to know where is the farthest away person watching tonight. It's always a fun question to ask as we get started here. We got Wise will tip off with Remy Tonroy here to get started. All right. Chad, you ready to go?
I am. It's going to be fun.
All right, Hoops on NETSN. We are underway here to start the game. And Martinsville wins a tip. Brook Hill's going to start in a little 2-3 zone.
Yep.
I know they've gone a lot more to the zone. End of last year, they worked on it a lot. So,
Yes.
and it's something that they want to try to work on. Main thing to me is you want to be able to block out your areas. Three-pointer up, no good there
Especially
for
under the
Dixon.
basket. You know,
Yeah,
that's
you've got to block out an area instead of that man, so it's a little tougher than if you're not used to it, and that's going to be a turnover. It'll go back to Martins Mill. Hey, we got Lila Morris in here. We got lots of former players here. Welcome, Lila. Hope college is going okay for all you former Lady Guard players. Martins Mill doing a good job of working the ball. And a good pass inside to Kenna Wise for two. So that's where Brook Hill's got to be strong. That inside game is that Wise can take advantage for size.
It's like, man,
Yeah, they have,
man deep. That's a kickball.
Kickball. He missed that one. Woo, it's rough out there. Ball tipped around, and Tonroy will get it. Nice pass inside on Lee and an out. Oh, good.
Great job of Zuza.
They got a save. Zuza for three, short. Oh, good hustle. And it'll go out of bounds back to Martins Mill. Man, hey, this is game one, but it's like we're locked in middle of the season
Ready
here.
to roll. High tempo already.
Uh-huh. Good ball movement here again from Martins Mill. Nixon looking for someone, and she finds that person. Ooh, in and out. You can't leave Butcher open. She doesn't miss too often there. Next one, three-point shooter. There's a jumper, a little short. Fading away from the basket. It's a tough shot.
It's always good to get that first one to drop. Once it drops, it's that the nerves go away a little bit.
Yep. It's a big environment here.
Absolutely.
Oh, good hands by Holland there, and out of bounds. They'll stay with Martins Mill. Scott Ryle. A lot of familiar names in the chat here.
I'm used to talking their game, and they're watching the girls tonight.
I know.
That's awesome.
He's getting to relax. This is relaxing for him probably a little. He gets to actually enjoy it.
Yeah, he's not relaxing. He's thinking about Midland Christian right now.
That's
I guarantee
true.
you.
That's true. But at least maybe for maybe a little bit, he can relax.
That's right.
Wise jumper off, tipped around, gets her own
Good
rebound.
job.
But Molly Booth. Oh, got to make sure someone's watching. But good rebound there by Booth. Oh, tough pass. Ended up going right to Nixon though. A lot of rust here for these players, and we get our first foul of the game. It's going to go against Booth, her first. Now, I'll start out the season with Miley. I've talked to her about this. She tends to pick up fouls in bunches, and she's got to be really careful.
Yeah.
That she's starting this year. Last year, she was kind of that six-man role.
Right.
And starting this year, she's got to be cautious.
She's going to use them.
She does. She used them, but you got to use them smartly.
Right.
And I've talked to her about that. You want to use your fouls, but you got to use them smartly.
Yeah.
And the second free throw is good there for Nixon. But yeah, that's one thing. You just got to be smart with him.
Hand check.
Yep. Let's see. That's going to be on Nixon, her first team foul. And I know because I was going to use my fouls. You don't want to waste them. If you don't use them, it's like keeping all your timeouts, keeping your fouls. You can't use them the next game, so you got to use them smartly.
Nice.
Oh, good look inside to Onley for two. Good pass from Remy Tonroy. Good back and forth battle here so far. Oh, good look to Wise.
Nice
good block by
by
Zusha
Zusha.
there, man. Great defense. She's another one that can really be a factor. She has those it factors when she comes on the court. Just things you can't teach, right?
Absolutely. Nice.
Inside Onley.
Nice. Fail.
And we got a timeout taken by Martins Mill. We got 4:23 left in the first quarter. Brook Hill leads early 4-3. We'll be right back here on NETSN. All right, we are back here on NETSN. We'd like to thank our sponsors again, the Guire Firm. We got Sarah Arnett, the Remax, and also the Brook Hill School. Let's check the chat again. We got Carrie Cartwright watching from Shelbyville. Welcome. We got Savannah Sherman, another familiar coaching name there. Says, "Let's go, girls," from Coach Wilson. That's a lot of coaches and former players watching tonight. All right, Martins Mill, you're out there. Chat with us too. Let us know that you're watching tonight's game.
I think they may all be here.
They could be. You're definitely right. There's a lot of folks here in this gym. Good pass inside to Wise. Ooh, misses. Vaughn collects the rebound. Oh, good pass. They're really trying to collapse on Wise. The kick out. Nixon off the mark. Wise back up. And Onley collects it finally there. A lot of extra shots there you don't really want to give up. You got
nice working down under.
Ooh,
Missed
good.
it.
It's a good look, though. You like that look. The pressure has kind of bothered Martins Mill a little bit. Three up and good. Butcher from downtown.
Well, she ain't bigger than nothing, but she can shoot it.
And that's true. Well, Jack Kinder from last year's Martins Mill team, he's a pretty good shooter too. Wasn't real tall, but you don't want to leave those kind of players open.
That's right.
Oh, a lot of contact there. The referee let it go. I think they were kind of tangled up under the basket a little bit. So 3 minutes to go. Here in what's been a highly contested first quarter.
They're moving the ball well.
Good job in the zone. Ooh, it could be a travel. They didn't call that. Nixon corner three, in and out. Oh, but Vaughn collected the easy backdoor rebound. That's what we talked about, the blocking out the zone.
You got to be able to block out under the basket.
So 8-4 now. Martins Mill in a little 5-0 run.
Trap.
Oh. Good steal. By Butcher, and whoa.
You can't
from
call that
on the
way
other
back.
end. Whoa. Is it from way on the other end?
Yeah. He was.
They call it on Pine.
I believe so.
I think that was on Holland. That's her first. Second team foul of the quarter for the guard. Still getting used to the new rules with the double bonus only, no 1-and-1s, Chad. That's something we had to adjust to last year. So it's 5 fouls per quarter, not the half anymore. Oh, good ball movement there. Good pass inside. They find Salazar on the cut. Man, just such a good ball movement. If you can make his own shift, you can be effective against it. Ooh, shot short up, and there's
the back.
Yeah.
That's
and you tell you what a box out by Butcher there.
Yeah.
I mean, she just put a body on, and Miley came over the top and picked up that second foul. We'll see how long Coach Hubbard leaves her in. I can't imagine it would be long once he knows. And sometimes the coach, you don't really keep up with the fouls. You're hoping your assistant or someone helps you. Nice move by Vaughn.
She's tough down below.
And she's tough. And then you can't touch her. Booth can't foul, so you can't really risk giving any kind of body. And they're going to get that foul right there on Salazar. They really look like they're trying to go to Savannah down low. I feel like they've got a mismatch, I think. They've done it several times.
They see something that they like.
Yep, that's going to go on Vaughn. So 2 quick fouls for Martins Mill there. They weren't calling anything at the beginning. Now they're maybe tightening up a little bit. Pine on the drive, a little bit long. Ooh, Savannah blocked by Wise, just turned away.
Good offensive rebound, went back up, and she stuffed it.
She's so tall. And then she goes out and shoots a 3. No good. But it'll be off Brook Hill and stay with Martins Mill here with 1:21 left here in the first quarter. Oh, we got Larry's in the chat. Come on, ref. It's his famous saying. Welcome, Larry. Kick out 3 off, and it went off the top bar. That's going to be out of play, and it will go back to Brook Hill. Let's see what else we got. We got Weatherford, Texas. Remy's grandma. Okay. One of her grandmas. And then we got, here we go. The Mill is here watching from Lindale. So we got someone from Martins Mill watching. Welcome. That pressure is just,
man pressure on them.
Ooh, tough pass. And Butcher takes it away. Ooh. She handled it too. Wise, corner 3, long. And Savannah picks it up. Brook Hill looking to run. Ooh. It's a good pass. We're going to get a block foul, I think, on Butcher. And that is her first. They've spread their fouls out. Got that 4 girls with 1 for Martins Mill, and then you've got Booth with 2 and Holland Pine with 1 for the Lady Guard. You're going to go to Booth inside.
Down. There it is.
Deep 3 for Pine. Ooh, just off the mark to the right. That's going to be a charge. Yep, good job. That's a very bold take, because if you don't get that, that's your third.
Yeah.
And who was that on? I missed. Is that on Nixon? Yeah, I think it was on Nixon, because that's her second.
55, yeah.
So now that is the 5th foul, but it's an offensive foul, so they won't shoot that. Ooh, jump ball. It'll stay with Brook Hill with 11.78 exactly to go here. This quarter's flown by. It is flown. Maybe it's just because we're used to football.
Absolutely. I don't know. We've had some pretty quick first quarters. Last night wasn't as much, but
Pine with the 3 off long. See if Martinsville can get a shot up. The Butcher. Oh, that's nice dangerous block right there. I mean, you could pick up a foul on a heave from half court. We're through 1 here in Martinsville. Martinsville leads 12-4 over the Lady Guard. Be right back here on NETSN.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
And we are back here on NETSN. Brett Swinney, Chad Grubbs here from Martinsville tonight for a clash of the NETSN coverage schools. We've got Martinsville girls and the Brook Hill girls as well. Both teams will cover all year long, and excited to get to do this game. This is a huge one.
Yeah, it's been exciting in the first quarter. You know,
Hey,
Brook Hill's just trying to, I think, get ready. You know, it's just first game.
And
they
were up
not used
4-3.
Yeah,
and then Martinsville goes on a 9-0 run to end the quarter there. So, ooh, shot.
Kick save hit her right in the face.
Yeah. Was that Sakimi over there that got hit? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, Sakimi.
So we've got a couple of subs in. You've got Landry Fight came in earlier a while ago.
Nice.
Forgot to mention. And also, what else is that over there?
That's Shaw.
Okay. All right. That's going to be
Lily Shaw.
Lily
yeah.
Shaw. Okay, so we're going to.
Freshman.
You got twins.
Yeah.
Not to make sure we get the right
Ooh,
one.
nice cut.
Good pass. Landry Fight. Ooh, she get an extra step, I think. Oh,
man.
Good finish.
It was a good cut and great look underneath the basket. Just took one extra step.
We've also got Cammie Christ in for Martinsville, along with Paisley Whitus. So we got some other players in the game. You're going to get everybody some playing time here.
Well, you want to get everybody in early, you know, just to see what they can do. It's the first game of the year, and you want everybody to have opportunities. It's teaching opportunities, right?
Exactly. Pull-up jumper for Nixon, short, and Ollie battling for the rebound. And ends up back with it. Conroy. Oh, it's a foul, I think.
Nice.
Yep.
She leaned into it.
That's going to be Lily Shaw going to the free throw line for the Lady Guard. Foul's going to go against, I think it was on number 10. That's Paisley Whitus. It's her first team foul of the quarter. And Morris looking for her first varsity points here.
Shaw.
Oh, Shaw, excuse me. You're gonna have to help me here. Maybe take a game or two. Hey, there we go. There we go. Get you points on the board. That helps. Get the freshman nerves out.
Oh,
you got a freshman coming here playing, and this is your first varsity game, and you take on Martinsville. I mean, it's a pretty big deal.
This one you'll probably always remember.
Three in and out for Whitus, and then we got a foul on the rebound.
I think it's going to be on Shaw.
And it's her first. You get a point, get a foul, get in that book. So at the line for Martinsville will be Cammie Christ for 2 free throws. First one's no good. So what do you think so far? What have you seen from both teams here, Chad?
I still think Brook Hill's got a little bit of nerves. They've taken good shots, good looks, just nothing's falling for them. We saw a little bit of that last year toward the end of the season. But Martinsville, they can move the ball around, and it's fast paced for them for sure. So I think Brook Hill, you're trying to understand the speed.
Oh, they're gonna get a foul. I think it's gonna go against
Butcher.
Yeah, Butcher, and that'll be her second. So you got Nixon and Butcher both with 2 fouls. Your guards for Martinsville. So of course, I'm sure they've been through enough games to know how to play smart with those fouls. It's been interesting because they have tightened up the game definitely from the very first part of the game. First 4 minutes, they kind of let them play a little bit.
And I think, it's their first game, right?
Still.
Ooh, there's 3.
Ooh. But here's the deal. I don't know, but I know Coach Bruce didn't like the call, but if you've got 2 fouls this early in, you cannot play that kind of defense. You just can't. I mean, it kind of makes you have to back off a little bit. And now she's got to sit the rest of the 6:08 here in the first half, most likely.
And Coach Bruce over there trying to sell it,
There were her hands were in
they were on
there.
her.
Yeah.
It's the first game for these officials too. So they're trying to
You got to figure out how the game's going to be played.
But you don't want to dictate it, right? You want the kids to be able to dictate that.
Oh,
nice
good pass.
just can't handle
it deflected off Brook Hill and then went off Martin's Mill, so it'll actually stay with Brook Hill, I believe.
Hubbard's over there calling timeout. Nobody's listening to him because he's not used to
the refs are like, wait, you're calling timeout?
Right.
So we'll take the timeout with him. 5:46 left here in the first half. Martin's Mill up 13-5. Be right back here on NETSN.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Lindale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane. He took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
All right, out of that timeout from Lady Guard, they'll get the ball back in and set it back up.
Coach Hubbard called that timeout, and it looked like he was talking about the cuts. They're getting the cut. They're just not able to. The passes just aren't able to handle.
And Wise intercepts that one.
I'm telling you, the girls are playing hard.
Yeah.
And that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, Booth's going to check back in. She's going to have to be careful. She's got those 2 fouls. So. Wise for 3, off to the left. Good box out by Booth. Great job there by Miley on that rebound.
I'm ready to see Remy get rolling. There it is.
She goes short.
It's her first shot of the night, I think.
Yeah, she does in spurts where she'll be a distributor, but that's number 3 and a big finish by Allie Vaughn. Man, that's a double whammy. If you're a Lady Guard, you get the and one given up, and then Booth picks up her 3rd foul.
She's gonna stay out there, it looks like.
No, she's about to come out.
Yeah, Shaw's coming in for her.
That's just tough. Vaughn did a great job there of getting great position, and that's what drew the foul. Like, she had position, and that's one of those where you just got to give up the layup.
Right.
I mean, you got to, at this point in the game with that foul situation, she did a great job of getting into Miley. Miley was aggressive and got the end one there.
Timeout. Martin's Mill.
So Martin's Mill takes the timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:58 left here in the first half. Be right back here on NETSN. All right, coming out of that 30-second timeout here. Brook Hill will have possession. See if they can get something.
Yeah, they need to get one to fall.
I mean, it's been a pretty big drought. They haven't had a field goal in almost probably a whole quarter, basically. Yep, threw it away. Nixon, layup, good, and the foul. Nice drive there for Nixon. foul is going to go against Shaw. I thought it said Shaw.
Did he?
He signaled 11, yeah. Yep.
Wow.
So that's her second. Third team foul. And free throw is good for Nixon. Oh, tough pass.
Can't make a long pass like that. I think we're just pressing
good
too
pass.
much.
And a finish with the left hand by Salazar. They're cranking down that press now.
Yep. They'll stay at half court. Now if they get a big enough lead, they'll start pressing a little bit. Just see what kind of pressure they can put on the girls.
Yep.
And we're just trying to force too much instead of playing our offense and let those open shots come.
Yeah, it's just typical Martinsville man-to-man defense there.
Yeah.
Three-pointer
Nice
up and
shot.
good. Big shot there for Savannah Onley.
That was much needed
Yeah.
on Brook Hill.
She's got 7 of the 8 points in the game. She's the only person that's made a field goal. I mean, the free throw by Shaw, that was it. And that's going to be a third foul on Lily Shaw as Nixon just uses her size. I mean, you know, she's 5'10". She's a big point guard, like for the high school.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's, you know, to be able to handle the ball and then you get that mismatch on a player that is not as tall. That's just tough. It's like Holland Pine will check back in. She'll return and replace Landry Fight. And free throw is good.
Just got that touch.
Oh, there it was. Just a second
too
late.
late, yeah.
Yep. She had
Got to
Pine
see
on
it
that
a little
cut.
sooner.
Yep, it's there.
And that's, I think, that's the issue we're having right now. We're seeing it. It's just that half second too late.
You cannot wait on it.
Yeah, Martinsville's just too fast.
With a team like this, they're too fast and too high of a basketball IQ where they know they've got to get back in that passing lane. Three-pointer up.
Nice.
Oh, at the bottom.
Freshman.
Lily Shaw with her first made field goal in her varsity career, and it's a big one for 3.
That's huge.
Man, it's good confidence for her. Oh, we got a wrestling match underneath. we get talk wrestling here, Chad. You look like let's see what they call. I think they called a foul on Pine, I believe. That's Holland's second. It's going to be free throws. That is the 5 for the quarter. And Nixon says, "Thank you very much. I will take the freebies," because she does not miss very often.
I mean, she just hits that
She
front
goes
rim
right
and
through.
it rolls in.
She goes right through the announcer jinx and everything.
Right.
She just.
If I hit the front of the rim, it's bouncing back. Hers hits the front of the rim, it goes in.
Yeah. Skip pass over to Onley. Makes a move. And shot is up, no good for Shaw. Oh,
Man, what a
it
save.
still got it in. Got it over to Wise.
Nice
Oh,
block.
rejected by Pine. And back over to Nixon for 3, and it's bottoms. Karen Nixon's having herself a quarter.
Wow.
A
Nice
good
work
pass.
underneath.
And
the
a
foul and
finish.
one.
Nice finish for Onley. Foul charge to Paisley Whitus, her second. To give Onley a chance for a 3-point play here. And good. So Onley's having herself a great night. She's got to get her some help, though. You got 2 players for Brook Hill that have scored. That's it. You got to get some more balanced production. Oh, good passing. Cut. Vaughn wide open under the bucket. And it's Vaughn's 9th point of the evening for her.
You know, during the year last year, Zuza, she was the one that put some points up for us. She doesn't have a field goal yet tonight.
No. That pressure defense is really it's really bothering them. Now, I will say, we did this game last year. It was at Brook Hill, and they're already playing better than they did last year. It was a big shell. Like, they just got overwhelmed really a lot early. And
nice job by Remy.
Three from the corner.
There you
No,
go.
head fake by Pine into the basket, and she hits it off the side of the glass. No foul call. There's a lot of contact there. But I think she's wondering where the whistle was. I mean, you look at it, though, I'd say only 16, but it feels a lot worse than that.
It does.
You look at the number of shots and only have 2 girls score. I mean,
yeah, that's what's hindered us so far tonight is just 2 girls getting the ball in the bucket, and we've got to spread that around. Everybody's needs to. Of course, you want to take an open shot, but you can't be hesitant either.
Yeah, and they've got too many weapons out there that can produce to not have more girls involved in this game. And I hate to beat a dead horse, but it's that defensive pressure. It's just really throwing them a wrench right now. They've got to get in there in halftime and figure that out. Because Martinsville has been ready to play from the get-go. Oh, good pass. Nice
Onley.
move by Onley with the left hand, and she draws the foul. Great job for Azusa to get the ball to Savannah there on the cut. And that foul's going to go against number 12, Allie Vaughn, her second. And we are shooting the rest of the way. Onley gets a nice roll. And 2 for 2 at the line for Savannah. She's got 12 points of the 16.
Wow.
The other 4 belong to Lily Shaw.
A freshman.
Oh, good steal by Remy. Oh, just ran out of real estate there, but good passing lane jump by her. Looks like everyone may take the last shot here. Looks like
work it.
That's Bruce is kind of kicking them out a little bit. Well, I say that, and
nice
then
block.
Rejected by Pine. Oh, 3 from the corner.
Nice block. She blocked it again.
Yeah, she's got. I should have been counting blocks. I think she's got 4 or 5 already.
Rolled her ankle. Five on the clock.
Yeah, good hands.
I'm telling you.
Why is that the horn off the mark long, and that's going to do it for the first half. 30-16, Martinsville leads. Going to go over some point totals here. We got for Martinsville, you got Allie Vaughn has 9. You've got Karen Nixon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So she leads the scores for Martinsville. Kenna Wise has 2. Rylan Butcher has 3. Teely Salazar has 4, and Kimmy Chris has 1. Of course, we went over Brook Hills. Not much there.
Yeah, Martinsville, they spread it around a little bit. You've got your, Vaughn and Nixon, heavy, but it looks like everybody's contributed. It's been on the court.
Yep,
and not for Brook Hill.
You got the fouls situation. You got Lily Shaw with 3, Booth with 3, Allen Pine with 2. And then Martins Mills got Brylan Butcher with 3, Allie Vaughn with 2, Karen Nixon with 2, Paisley Wattis with 2, and Thule Salazar with 1. So only a couple of players in foul trouble here. I'd say overall, if you're Coach Bruce, you're probably happy. Maybe I think the start wasn't great for them.
Yeah.
He called the timeout, and they just put it in acceleration mode. You know, it was 4-3, and he was upset, trailing by 1.
Right.
He's like, "Hey, we shouldn't trail. We don't do that here." And they just kind of put it in full pressure. Brook Hill, I mean, they've had some shots and had some open lanes. We talked about it. What I think Coach Hubbard's probably going over at halftime is like, "Hey, we've got these cuts are there. We've just got to get them and be confident in ourselves to throw the pass. We can't say, I don't want to pass. Is it there? You got to. It's there. You got to throw it.
Yeah, can't hesitate. You've got to catch it too. That's been one of the issues. We just hadn't caught the pass.
Yeah,
it's gone through our hands a couple of times when it's wide open. So you just got to execute.
Yeah. But we're gonna go take a break and let our commercials run, and then we'll be back for the second half here on NETSN.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NETSN.
This is where legends rise and moments are made.
They're still on his feet. Come on, still on his feet.
From the buzzer beaters to the game winners, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story. From the streets to the stadiums.
He's going all the way.
Your favorite athletes. Your teams.
Ford breaks a tackle. Oh my gosh.
Your passion. All in one place. New games, live shows.
Here he goes. He's got some blockers.
This is the future of sports media.
There he goes. Picked up into the secondary.
This isn't just a network. This is a movement.
Ooh, oh, he ran over the defender.
Welcome to NETSN. Game On.
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NETSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
Keeps Williams. Fights through the yards, breaks some tackles. Williams still on his feet. Williams breaks another tackle. Here he goes. He's got some blockers. Sam Williams, he ain't going to catch him. Touchdown, God. 59-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 2 for Sam Williams.
Yeah, whoa. They get set early, very quickly here. Play clock down to 3. Dixon gets it off, low snap. Pickram up the middle, and there he goes. Pickram into the secondary. Pickram is going to go. He is gone. Touchdown. Macho steps up in the pocket, and he gets away from one tackler, avoids another tackler, tries to run. He's still on his feet. Camacho still on his feet. He's still running. Camacho, goodness gracious, he's still going. Camacho, is he going to score? Wow. Touchdown. Quick pass. Brook adjusts and intercepted, and he caught it.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
He's going all the way.
Oh my God. No,
it's Taylor.
Just let him go. Just let him go.
And a pick six.
Kind of stalled him out here. Brisbane got Stewart with a little.
Oh, he ran over the defender. The helmet coming off. Holy man.
Quarterback Smith. And Smith's in the gun. He's going to go back to pass. Goes out to his left. He's got a man open. It's Brook again. Caught. Brook breaks some tackle. Oh my gosh. He's still on his feet. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Arp. What? Here we go. 1st and 10. They're going to throw it outside. They're going to double pass here. Going deep. That's Man Scott. What a catch by Man Scott. It's a one-handed grab. He's going to go almost all the way. Just tackle at the 1. Highlight reel right there for Man Scott. Oh my goodness, Jason.
I don't think you'll see anything like that.
Woo.
That's not an East Texas highlight reel. That's Sports Center right there.
Man, oh man. What a catch. All right, we are back here on NETSN. Brett Smith, Chad Grubbs here in Martinsville tonight for a state-ranked game where Martinsville and Brook Hill have been battling out all night. What are you looking to see in the second half, Chad?
I'm looking for Brook Hill to get some more points on the board with spreading it around.
More players involved.
More players involved. Yeah, we've got to have. We just got to take the shots. What do you got to lose, right? Put it up. Put it up, and you get an opportunity, you get open shot, put it up, and see if it goes in.
Yeah,
and I'm looking for, Martinsville. They're just keep doing what they do. That's what they,
keep the pressure on.
Right,
it's been a problem for Brook Hill. I expect the man-to-man pressure to maybe increase.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to work to get better as well. So both teams are looking to try to improve on some things tonight. Let's see how this second half goes. Brook Hill will start with the opening possession here, and not what you want to do is turn it over as Vaughn got in that passing lane there. And that time that pass wasn't open, it was a clogged up lane.
Yeah.
Nixon on the pull-up, and she's money.
They're just so under control, too. That's one thing that I've noticed about Martinsville. They're under control. That was a little body action right there.
There was a lot of contact there. And Molly took her swipe there afterwards.
Right. Talking about under control, I think that's one thing Martinsville is doing that Brook Hill maybe not. Just pressing too much.
Well, that last play was a prime example of something that you don't see a lot of people teach is that pull-up jump shot, that mid-range shot.
Right.
You either shooting a three or taking all the way in.
Right.
That is a long-lost art of something that's very important to be a complete player.
Yeah, a couple steps inside the arc, people don't take that shot anymore.
Uh-huh. Three-pointer from the corner. Money. Wise from downtown. Hey, she's 6'1", and she can drain threes. That's pretty complete player there.
I think we're just forcing stuff.
Man, and nice play there. And, could have been a foul on Zusha there as Nixon keeps going into the basket. That time that was out of control. She kind of got caught underneath there. Tough break.
Yeah.
And I got so caught up with it. Who scored that bucket down there for Martinsville? Did you see?
I did not.
I missed that. So I got 2 points somewhere that I've got to find later. I was watching the fall down there and didn't see who followed it up.
And then Remy picked it up real quick and inbounded it.
Oh, good pass. That's going to be an and one. Only takes a swipe and a nice solid finish from Salazar. That's just good positioning. I mean, that was all the position of Salazar. Vaughn found her, and then, Savannah was behind her. So they're,
took a swipe. And
you just have to maybe you can get a block from behind and didn't. It's a foul and three-point play there for Salazar. But just great teamwork there for Martins Mill.
Got to be under control. We got to slow things down.
What's the over/under on the timeouts taken here in the second half here?
I don't know. We've got to slow it down and play our basketball. That's what we're not doing right now.
Yeah, that was going to be a foul on Remy there. She just bulldozed the Martinsville player there. So that's her second team foul of the quarter for Brook Hill. Good pass. Vaughn in the lane.
Yeah.
And she may be that unsung hero. Vaughn, she does a great job of finding her spots, and she's very crafty with her positioning on the offensive end. And she's not the one that's getting all the attention with Wise and Nixon and all that, but she is a very important piece. And Nixon gets a steal. Butcher's got an open layup, and man,
doesn't happen.
It was too open, I think. Maybe that was it. So Pine launches a three and good, and then we got a foul underneath the basket. I think the three is going to count.
It's going to count. It's going to be our ball.
Let's see where the
33, I believe.
She's wrapping her up.
Yeah.
So that's going to be on Wise, and that is her first. So get next possession here. This is a good opportunity to get a couple of points in a row.
Set it up, run your offense.
Zeus's been very quiet tonight, too.
Yeah, I mean,
just, I won't say forgotten about, but just hasn't made much of an impact tonight. And I give credit to who's guarding her, honestly. Nixon's been on her most of the night.
Yeah.
She's done a great job.
Butcher.
Ooh, off the backboard. It's going to be a foul on Vaughn, yeah. That's her third.
Molly had good position right there.
Yep. And Vaughn will take a seat as Kami Chris comes in for her. That is her third foul. She'll get a break. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be offense off the shove. And Sousa's first foul. That's just that the defense. She she gets frustrated. The defense is there. I mean, how many people are playing that type of defense during the year like that?
Yeah,
I mean, that's quality.
Yeah. And I think that's, press defense like that it just frustrates you.
Mm-hmm.
And you just try to start doing too much. And then when you make a
full court pass, nice pass, get it to Pine,
Hey,
finishes. There you go.
It was scary there for a second.
It hung there for a while,
It
it
did.
seemed like. So Pine with her 5th point of the game. She's got 5 here in this quarter. Good to see her getting into the offensive flow here. Little jumper, good. There it is.
Great shot again, right?
I mean, just a tough one to guard. Just you don't see a whole lot of people pull up and take that. Pine from downtown and the floor. So just over 3 minutes to go here. Oh, that's a foul. It's Conroy clips
the back.
Yeah, kind of clips her through the lane. That's her 2nd.
Chasing her, trailing, and just trying to do too much. And you can't fault the girls for wanting, doing as much as they can.
No, they're
It's just
trying.
I mean, they're giving all they can. It's just they're frustrated and
Martin-
buckets aren't falling.
Yeah,
so then it's
and they're doing a good job of running this zone offense. Three-pointer up off the back rim. Zusha grabs the
Foul.
rebound. Yeah, they didn't call that one. It could have been a foul easily there. Good rebound though. Oh, good defense there by Nixon. Nixon and Butcher. Nixon to the cup, and she finishes. Kara Nixon is just taken off since that 2nd quarter.
Yeah.
She started slow, but she is.
It just took her a little while to warm up.
Oh, and a collision down the underneath.
Not going to call anything.
And Nixon
down
with
there.
another easy layup. And it's up to a 27-point lead. And Coach Hubbard's going to get a couple of subs at the table here.
I thought he was fixing to call a timeout there for a
Well,
second.
I did too.
Nice.
I can't remember the last time we've been to a game where he called more than one. I mean, one's very rare as is.
Gosh.
Pine short. Oh, great hustle by Molly Booth.
She's got to be careful, though.
Oh, it's going to be a travel.
Travel.
Yep. Good job by Zusha there to interrupt her, because it was going to be a track meet to the other end.
Yeah, they were going, weren't they?
So Booth and Zusha checks out. And in for the Lady Guard is Lily Shaw and Landry Fight. Oh, good steal.
Pick
Goodness.
that.
Nixon, left-hand layup.
Oh,
She
nice.
missed it.
She's a little nonchalant about it.
Well, she's trying to get, maybe she's getting an and one or something. She's get 3 opportunities, and it's still going to stay here with Martins Mill.
Man, she'll wish she had that one back for
Yeah.
sure.
I think she was so shocked she missed the first one, and then they just wouldn't go in. It gets to the point where it's like, it's just there's a lid on the basket. Wise, ooh, wild left hand there, and then we got a foul after the play, kind of behind the play.
I thought it should have been during the.
Yeah. 14, they're going to call that on Cammie Christ, her first. Student section over there didn't like that. I like to see that.
Exciting night in Martins Mill on Saturday night. Everybody in town's here.
It's just like there's a school, a church, and that's it. Like maybe a four-way, maybe a three-way stop. I don't know. Not
a lot
much.
of twists and turns for sure.
Yeah.
Hand check.
Oh. Good composure there. Layup no good for Shaw, and it'll foul on Landry there. And that will be her first. 4th team foul for the Lady Guard here. Oh, actually, that's the 5th, so it'll be free throws now for Martinsville the rest of the way in this quarter.
Yep.
First free throw off the back rim, no good. And second one is good. Be a substitution there. It'll be Paisley White is checking in. Give Butcher a break.
Remy.
Very
There it is.
There downtown. First bucket for Remy Tonroy on the evening.
Slowed it down a little bit, set up the offense, and
just got to relax a little bit.
Yeah, that's all we need to do.
It's like Lily Youngblood has also checked in for Martinsville. She's in the corner. 3. Back rim, no good. And Remy's on the run with it. Looking up.
Nice.
Pine, left hand finish. Good.
Nice job moving the basketball right there.
Pine, her 7th point of the game and the quarter. She's heating up here in this quarter. Kind of picked it up in the second half. Kind of maybe settling in, getting, it's one thing to scrimmage with a team and to, but being in the real game is
you
can't simulate
can't coach
it.
speed. We talk about that in football all the time. And that's what that's one thing they have not been able to show in practice.
Oh, good steal there.
Shaw.
That's Shaw.
Oh,
and she probably traveled there, yeah. But good effort there to close the quarter. Through 3 here in Martinsville, they lead 49-26 over Brook Hill. We'll be right back here on NETSN. All right, we are back for 4th quarter action here on NETSN. Brett Sweeney, Chad Grubbs here for our opening night of NETSN. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. Things you can do for us, you can go download the NETSN app. Chad, how much does that NETSN app cost you?
It's free.
Free. There's not many things that are free, but that is.
Free as me.
You can subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can know when we go live and we have games here. We'll have basketball all year long here on NETSN. And like this video. Hit that like button. It helps us out as well, because this is a free broadcast for those at the house. And we are looking for sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring either one of these teams or just NETSN in general, reach out to us, sales@netsn.live. We'd love to talk to you about different pricing plans and ways you can support NETSN and what we do. Oh, great hands by Kara Nixon there. She just splits the double team, draws the foul. What a move. Foul's going to go on Tonroy. That is her 3rd. There's just so many things that Kara Nixon does well. It's hard to put them all in one piece of paper.
And it's just not her. It's all of them.
I know. I know.
They're all.
And she's a junior.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, yeah, what they got.
I'd like to see, and I want to do some more research as we do more of the Martinsville games all year long, is what kind of offers that she's got out there. Because I'm sure there's some nice ones from probably some bigger schools around the country. Oh, 3-pointer up. This fight says, okay, no one's guarding me.
Yeah,
might as well.
That's what we talked about. You got the opportunity to shoot it, shoot it.
I'm trying to, that's going to be a foul on Nixon. Oh, be careful here. Okay. Oh. So that's going to be a foul on Nixon, her 3rd. Luckily, that was
yeah,
extracurricular.
It could have got really ugly real quick.
hopefully nothing comes of that too. Hopefully two competitive teams here.
Yeah, and that's all you want. Nice ball movement.
Onley for 3 off the back rim, no good. And fight for the rebound. Oh, nice move. That's a Shaw said, I'll just take this. That's
But he whistled it, jump ball.
Yeah. Quick whistle there.
It was. It should not have been.
I don't think that he thought that she was going to take the ball from Wise. That was impressive. Nice strength from. And off the mark there, along, and Nixon picks it up. Good cut, finish, and it's good. Darren Nixon with a great cut and find. That's what they've done well. They were able to get the cutters there and find them. They've done a really good job of that.
They've been able to find it, and we have not.
Mm-hmm. And that's 4 on Tonroy there. And Nixon there finishes her 3-point play.
He can't pick it up.
And Nixon steps in after the deflection. Oh, just has a travel there, a double dribble. Yep. I think she thought she was going to pass it, and then they didn't guard her, so then she decided to keep going. But so Zuja will check in for Tonroy.
One thing Brook Hill has done this half is they've slowed it down a little bit and not being as forcing as much stuff.
Yeah, well,
no foul.
as you say that,
Yeah.
that was a little bit of a force there for Holland Pine. She's trying to make something happen, I know, but there might have been 4 Martinsville jerseys there. And Butcher, the rebound. Oh, good. Lily Shaw up with it. Finds Onley for 3.
Nice.
Nothing but the bottom. Savannah Onley from downtown. Her first points of the second half.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
She's going to go guard Nixon here.
Yeah.
And say, hey, let me a shot at her. Oh, wow, great. Hey, Swinney School of Flops nominee, Chad. If you haven't been around me, Swinney School of Flops nominee for Lily Shaw. I love it. She took the elbow and she just sold it like a champ. Like a salesman, you know. That was a great sell right there. I love it.
And
oh, man.
a 30-second timeout. Brook Hill.
Man.
That's 2 tonight.
2 timeouts? Wait a second. That can't be right. It can't be right. We were talking about a minute ago. We will be following Brook Hill on Tuesday night, or I will be, to Frost, Texas, home of the Lady Polar Bears, Chad. And we're actually going to cover the Lady Polar Bears before that. They're playing, I think, Keene, so we'll have that game. And then we'll have Brook Hill playing a neutral site game against somebody called Lipan. They've got some kind of tradition there, too, I believe. So we'll have that game also. And
we were talking earlier, I don't know if I said this on air, but, Coach Hubbard, he set up this preseason schedule tough because he wants to be able to see the competition. You're going to see some competition in district, but not a lot. Not like you're going to see tonight or next week. So, but you will see it in the playoffs. So you've got to have something to compare to once you get in those situations. Yeah, and he's going to take that opportunity in the preseason.
It doesn't help you to go just beat people by 50 every week, and
because you can't coach that, right? I mean, you've got to have a bad game.
And
right?
Downtown from Brylin Butcher, her second 3 of the game. We do have a comment. She does have some mid-level D1 offers already.
Okay,
good.
And just a junior, so
exactly.
probably going to get some more.
She's got plenty of time to get more.
Well, they're putting the pressure on it, aren't they? They're
They
not
are.
slowing it down.
Nice pass. Onley inside with a left hand finish and the bucket. Nice job by Savannah using her body. Great move. And draws the foul on Wise. That's her second. It's the third team foul of the quarter for the Lady Mustangs. We have a new player checking in.
Yeah, now you get your chance.
Yeah. Shagowski.
Cameron
Shagowski, the freshman. We'll say that a lot. There's a lot of freshmen on this team, so she's checking in here.
Let me find out where she's from. Do not remember.
I don't think that's Smith or Jones.
She's not from East Texas, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to get Shaw on that one. Yep. And that's going to be her fourth. She picked up a bunch right there in a row in the first half.
Yeah.
And these are important minutes, especially for some of these players that, may not get a ton of game time normally. You want to get some looks at, because you never know when you're going to need somebody.
Right.
I mean, last year we thought there was 13 or 14 players on the roster at one time at varsity. And I talked to Coach Everybody's like, man, I don't know how to get all these girls minutes. Well, then you had injuries. You had some things that took care of themselves. And then you ended up still down to like maybe 6 or 7 at the end. So you just don't know. You've got to have players that have been in the game and had some varsity playing time.
And you want to get them on film too, just so you can use it as coaching points, right? So you want to get them as much film time as they can, playing time, so they can get on film.
So at the line there, that was Zuza there. Some free throws. 57-34 here. 3 minutes to go in game one of the huge basketball play. Great defensive play by Shaw. She takes it in. Oh, Butcher just takes it from her. Great defense there. Both good defensive plays there. Didn't give up on the play. She went back.
That's her fifth.
Did they call a foul? No, I think it was a strip.
Oh, okay.
She just stripped it from her. So I say it was a great hustle play. Conley, head fake, drive off rim, no good. Wise collects it. Nixon all the way in, and there you go. Cameron got herself on the stat sheet there. She'll pick up that foul, her first. That is the fourth team foul of the quarter, so we'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way for both teams. We're running out of room on the paper for Nixon's points here. She is racking them up. Oh. Jumper off the rim, no good for Shaw. And good hustle by Shaw to get the ball back. And you got a jump ball, and love the intensity.
Yeah.
And I've watched some girls basketball. I'm not chatting. It's not always the most entertaining in some aspects, but these two teams right here, oh man, it is. They are both here to play.
And that's what you can't coach is hustle.
You
right?
can't. You cannot.
You cannot coach it, and you like to see that. It may not be going the way that Brook Hill wants it to go, but there's a lot of positives in this game.
Yeah.
So there's some stuff to work on.
Exactly.
And it's the same for Martins Mill.
Yeah.
I mean, they've a lot of positives, but they're going to find something to work on too.
Great offensive rebounds. They're just crashing the glass, and finally they'll draw a foul. That's going to be on Miley Booth, and that is her fourth. So we'll
She's going to use them.
Yeah. Hey, might as well at this point. Both these teams, I mean, this is game one for them. They've got a kind of the same goal, I believe. Both of them are trying to cut down the net to the end and
absolutely
and win their respective classifications, and so
And I think both of them will look back on this game later in the year and say, you know, it was a good one to start the season.
Yeah. Oh, look there, but foul. So they're going to get that on 15. I think that's Salazar. Yep, that's her second. It's going to send Shaw to the line. All right, so since she's got those, you know, neon kicks there at the free throw line, I asked this last year. Are you a kicks for the individual, or are you like the team kicks? I'm a team kicks guy, man. I'm like, let's go for the team kicks that match. I don't know, this new thing with having your own shoes. I don't know.
As an old coach, a baseball coach for sure, everybody wore the same shoes.
Yeah, I don't know. Good hustle there, Shaw. I don't know. It's new to me. I'm still getting used to it.
It is. Hey, it's a different world we live in
I
today
know.
than what we play.
It is.
If we'd have had flashy shoes like that when we were playing, people were like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, it was all about the team, man. And of course, the school paid for the shoes, and we didn't get. I mean, they ordered us shoes, and we got them. I had the old. We had the Converse. I wore through those things and it was like not the old school canvas Converse when they came back out, you know, early 2000s, late 90s, and I didn't really like them that much. I wore through those soles. I had mine replaced probably 2 or 3 times at least my senior year because they just fall apart. Shot up. A little long, nice rebound collected by Whitus, but turnover. Conroy on the run. Oh, and they're going to get a offensive foul.
Wow, I thought her feet were moving.
I don't know about that. That's close. That's going to be Conroy's 5th foul. See where they're going to go.
Morse.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to get the sister.
No. This is
Riley Morris. Okay. I thought we might get the twin.
Nope.
I'm just interested to see. Okay, so we got Riley Morris in the game. So we got a lot of youth out there for Brook Hill here.
There is.
And I hear Agnew's got a daughter as well coming up.
Yeah, she's 8th grade.
And she's tall, I hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Where'd you get the height? Where'd she get the height from?
I don't know. But Ag, she's a basketball.
She's a gym rat.
She loves it.
Okay, I mean, not surprising. She probably didn't have much choice growing up. I mean, when your dad's a coach, I mean, you kind of either you like it or you like it.
That's right.
Because you probably spend a lot of time there.
She's eat up with it.
Free throw good for Shaw. They're going to clear the bench here and get some more girls in here with 1:14 left. Lily Shaw's been impressive tonight.
Not a bad little showing for the freshman.
Yeah, she's played well tonight.
Yeah. She may work her way in to get a few more minutes through the year.
Yeah, and as she gets more comfortable in the varsity level, we'll see it. Nice finish there, Salazar. Shaw, nice move. Attacking the basket.
Yeah.
I mean, and here's the deal, like this group's playing, I know they're playing some of the backups of Martins Mill, but they only have 8 players, so you're not like you're going in there and just playing nobodies here.
That's Butcher's 5th.
Yep. So she'll have to check out. So somebody's got to come back in now. It'll be Wise. It's like Suja's going to take a seat, and Bridget Spearley's going to check in. Off the back iron. One thing it's done is the Brook Hill bench is very full over there. You know, they've got a lot of depth.
I can remember a few years ago there was not many on the bench.
No.
So that's what they've done. They've rebuilt this girls program, and it's not the outcome that Coach Hubbard and them wanted to see tonight, but a lot to work on to get ready for the rest of the season.
A nice rebound underneath Rishikowski there. And she's going to get a chance to get on the stat sheet for some points. She'll go to the free throw line with 35.37 left. You know, sometimes we get an interview with Coach Hubbard. I don't think we're getting one tonight. I don't.
He could surprise us, but
yeah.
If I'm a betting man,
he is in serious mode tonight.
Yeah.
You don't see this side of it. You get to see the.
No, man, I have. So
at least during the broadcast.
Not during broadcast, but just coaching in general.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've been on the sideline together, and Coach Ryle has had to have conversations with both of us before. So we get pretty intense.
I do think, though, we've got to figure out how to get some of those shoes, though.
Oh, absolutely. I will be asking where mine are. He's probably going to tell me the store.
Sir, I barely get in gear, Chad. I've done all these Brook Hill games, and I give him a hard time because it takes, Kyle will come up here and he'll give him a hat or something that takes 2 times, and then I'm here all the time. And, I think I finally got a couple of hats last time. But that's going to do it here in Martinsville for this one tonight. The final score, 63-40. We'll go over some stats before we sign off here for the evening. Let's see. We'll start with Martinsville. So impressed with them tonight. It's going to take me a little bit to add up these stats here. I've got 2 points that are unaccounted for, so I don't know where those went. You got Allie Vaughn had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13. Yep. Karen Nixon had, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21 points. Kenna Wise with 5, Rylan Butcher with 6, and Teely Salazar with 9 for Martins Mill. And
they spread it around, didn't they?
Yep. And then for the Brook Hill Lady Guard, Remy Tonroy had 3. Savannah Onley had 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 14, 17 points. Lily Shaw had 8 points. Holland Pine had 7 points. And Zusha had 2 points. So some final thoughts as we wrap up tonight, Chad. What do you think?
Of course, for Brook Hill, it's not what they wanted, the outcome, but Coach Hubbard, Coach Brawley, Coach Cox, they're going to go to work, and they're going to get this team ready to play moving into the district. And Martins Mill, man, what can you say? They're in postseason form already in game 1. They push the ball and put the ball in the basket, and they look really good.
Yeah, well, that's going to do it for the broadcast tonight. Martins Mill with the win. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week right here on NETSN. Good night, everybody.
Williams fights through the yards, breaks some tackles. Williams still on his feet. Williams breaks another tackle. Here he goes. He's got some blockers. Sam Williams, he ain't going to catch him. Touchdown, God. 59-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 2 for Sam Williams.
Yeah, whoa.
They hit that early, very quickly here. Play clock down to 3. Dixon gets it off, low snap. Pickram up the middle, and there he goes. Pickram into the secondary. Pickram is gonna go. He is gone. Touchdown. Macho steps up in the pocket, and he gets away from one tackler, avoids another tackler, tries to run. He's still on his feet. Camacho's still on his feet. He's still running. Camacho, goodness gracious, he's still going. Camacho, is he gonna score?
Wow.
Touchdown. Quick pass. Brook adjusts and intercepted, and he caught it.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
He's going all the way.
Oh my God. No,
It's Taylor.
Just let him go. Just let him go.
And a pick 6. Kind of stalled him out here. Brisbane got Stewart with a little. Oh, he ran over the defender. The helmet coming off. Holy man. Quarterback Smith. And Smith's in the gun. He's going to go back to pass. Throws out to his left. He's got a man open. It's Brook again. Caught. Brook breaks some tackle. Oh my gosh. He's still on his feet. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Arp. What? Here we go. 1st and 10. They're going to throw it outside. They're going to double pass here. Going deep. That's Man Scott. What a catch by Man Scott! It's a one-handed grab. He's going to go almost all the way. Just tackled at the 1. Highlight reel right there for Man Scott. Oh my goodness, Jason.
I don't think you'll see anything like that.
Woo.
That's not an East Texas highlight reel. That's Sports Center right there.
Man, oh man. What a catch.